Well, hey there, YouTube. Welcome to my domain. This is everything animated. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope you're having a good one, just like I am. There's my Christmas tree. There's my cool little poster over there I got at Phoenix Comic Con Fan Fest. Bunch of cool shit. I'm about to start my fall reviews, and as mentioned before, I'm gonna take some of the good, some of the average, and some of the not so good, and review some random ones. My first one I'm going to review is Akame ga Kill. Here we go. Akame ga Kill is definitely one of the better animes to come out this year. It's not perfect by any means, but I like to think that's a good thing. Let me explain. First of all, I'm gonna warn you, I'll be spoiling this, so if you don't want to be spoiled, just exit now and come back later after you've seen it. First things first, thank God this anime did not hold back in the blood and gore department. With shows like Tokyo Ghoul and Terraformers censoring their shows, it was just an awesome change of pace to see that again. I understand that it's not the show's fault and that maybe someone else is censoring it, but still, it bugs me. Akame ga Kill follows our title character, Akame, a girl who was bought and raised by the Empire as an assassin. After meeting Akame, a boy named Tatsumi vows to stand up to the evil, corrupt Empire with the secret assassin group called Night Raid. Here we meet a bunch of unique characters that each have their own weapons and fighting styles. The story follows Night Raid throughout 24 episodes, and each episode feels like a roller coaster ride both of action and emotions. While other shows like Dragon Ball, Bleach, and a few other shows have the main characters usually staying alive, even though they get cut and so much blood comes out from them. In this show, it's quite the opposite. It has the balls to kill off characters we just got to know right off the bat. I was surprised at this. I am so used to the Deus Ex Machina trope that I thought, no way, she's not going to die on episode 6. And when it was over, I said to myself, holy shit, okay, now you have my attention. The fight scenes are amazing. They are so gripping and intense, and before you know it, it's been 24 minutes and it feels like the show went by way too fast. As I mentioned before, the characters are great. Each one offers a different kind of personality, so you can hate one but like another. So basically, there's a character for someone out there to love. Akame ga Kill did something that I've never seen before in a show, and I've never felt before, and that was it made me feel for a villain. Yes, I understand that there are some absolutely despicable villains in this show, but there were a couple in there that seemed good at heart. They were just following orders, thus making them question their beliefs in the kingdom that they were defending. That made their deaths feel all the more significant, and I thought, wow, that was very well done. The soundtrack itself kicks ass. The two openings are good, the endings are melodic and somber. And it has great sound effects with the weapons. You can really feel the hits behind every blow. The voice acting is great, and the animation style is excellent. I could not recommend this show enough. And now some things that I didn't like. I did not like some of the last episode. The epic battle between Esdeath and Akame was great. I did not like how Leon died. It just seemed like that they had to have everyone die and leave Akame the only one alive at the end. Leon got her arm cut off and grew it back, but a couple of bullets to the stomach, and boom, she just died. And some people have said that she didn't get herself treated because she wanted to die. Her mission was complete, and she wanted to be with her fallen comrades again. I get it. It just seemed like they could have done it better. That's just my opinion. But everyone seems to have hated that part too, from what I've seen. Now, when it comes to hate, I'm going to say something that's been on my mind for a while. Why does everything have to be exactly like the manga? Can't you just like a show for, I don't know, what it is? You understand that the manga isn't over, and you knew they were going to try to end it, so it was going to be different. So why can't you just like the show for what it is? Not only that, but did everyone forget all of the great action and fighting scenes and all the violence? No, none of that matters because one thing from the manga was taken out. Oh my god. I mean, what about comic books or books in general? They've made tons of adaptations from comic books into movies, and not all of them are 100% from the source. They have to adapt things to make them different so that the non comic book or the non manga readers can follow. My favorite example is always telling people Full Metal Alchemist. It was great. It made up half the show. I mean, the first half was all from the manga, but again, the manga at the time didn't end. So they made up all the stuff towards the end. And for what it was good. All I'm saying is, why can't we just enjoy a show for what it is and stop comparing it to the manga? Just enjoy the show. Oh, from the manga, it wasn't like this. Oh, just enjoy the show, please. And if the show happened to suck, then you can complain. But please stop this. Oh, it wasn't in the manga. Oh, it wasn't in the manga. I'm sick and tired of it. Now, on a final note, I will leave with this. Akame ga Kill is the Game of Thrones of anime. To anyone who has seen the show Game of Thrones, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Not every death is a noble death. Some deaths seem cheap and pointless, but in a perfect world, there's no such thing as a perfect death. That's why I both love and hate both of these shows. There's great acting, great fighting, but the deaths just cut so deep, and then you lose another character that you grew attached to, and now you're pissed that they're gone. That's why I give Akame ga Kill a 4 out of 5. Oh, and by the way, Esdeath is one of the hottest villains I've ever seen. Holy balls. And that was my review of Akame ga Kill. Hope you liked it. Give me a like if you liked it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down there. You want some more, you know you want it, you love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And on next episode, I review When Supernatural Battles Become Commonplace. I'll get that out probably sometime after Christmas, but hopefully sooner rather than later. And as always, thanks for stopping by. Everything animated.